Hi Body Buds, I'm Kristyjo. Today I'm going to be teaching you about walking in heels. So this is applicable for competitors as well as every woman who wears a pair of heels. I first want to talk to you about the ankle. So it's very important that you understand the structure of your foot. The knee down the shin, this is your kinetic chain, okay? Where one element of your leg is, if this is off, then it's going to throw your ankle off, which will then throw your toes off. So it's very important that you pay attention to the bevel of your foot. Most people let their bevel slide in like that. See how my ankle pops out? You can actually have your tendons move over here, and this is not good for you. You're going to be very prone to ankle injury. So from the get-go, I want you to put both feet together, just sitting down like I am here, and I want you to take both hands and I want you to press your ankles in. And you might feel some pain in your calf. It may feel uncomfortable other places, and that's because we have to retrain the bevel and that kinetic chain. So once we're there, then we can begin talking about walking form. One other thing that's very important to note is the flexibility of your arch. Many women who end up walking looking very awkward with their knees bent, it's because they don't have the flexibility across the top of their arch. In those cases, I would rather see you downsize your heel from perhaps a 5 or a 4 inch like I am wearing. I think these are 4.5ers or something. Anyway, you may downsize your heel so that you can comfortably fit the arch. So do not buy heels that you cannot stand up and then actually straighten the knee. If you cannot straighten the knee while having the arch down all the way, then you need to drop the heel. So with those two things, let's go ahead and let's go through walking form. The first thing is that you want to pretend like there's a straight line in front of you. You should not be walking on two different planes. So as you walk, there will be a slight crossover to the center of your body, okay? So walking like you're on a straight line. What this does is it actually shifts your hips out, okay? So just watch my hips as you step here. See how that popped out? As you step onto it, you should step onto a straight leg. Let the hips slide out. Notice what happens back here with the knee. The knee should not come open. You should actually cross the knee like you gotta go to the bathroom. Let the heel drag through. Step onto a straight leg. Now you can push the hip out, keeping the knee straight. You're gonna wanna bend it, but you gotta keep it straight. See how it tags the back knee? So this is going to give you a very natural, feminine looking walk. So I just watch that one time. Paying attention to the straight line, the knee coming through, and a slight crossover. Arms should be very loose at your sides. So fun, huh? We love high heels. Okay, the next thing is that many women let their hips rotate out. This is a turnout, and so then you're seeing more of the vastus lateralis. We don't want to see you walking like a duck. If you're a dancer like I am, you may be prone to that type of a turnout in your hips. So put your hands on your hips, make sure that they're pointing forward as you walk, so that you can make sure that your hips aren't doing any weird turnout. Now the last thing is that there's so much to focus on that you may find yourself really stiff up here. So just stand here and just swing. You just want a very natural, casual stance. Open up your chest, pinch your shoulders down and back, and then go ahead and lift through your torso so that you're giving just a very natural walk. I'll just go ahead and keep walking. You don't want to walk too fast. You don't want to walk too slow. That's what gives you this very feminine look. You can exaggerate it a little bit more. If you want a little bit more hips, you can roll it a little bit. But that's the premise of walking with heels. So pay attention to your bevel, slightly cross, tag the knee through, always tack it through, step onto a straight knee, relax. So much to think about, right? You can do it. Be sure and check out my website, www.body-buddies.com.